Okay, this is a video lesson on double strokes, and we're going to break it down and play double strokes that actually lead to diddle patterns. Diddle patterns are what are commonly known in the drumming world, 16th notes with a double, which makes it a 32nd note, or and then combinations thereof. So this sheet, I think it's going to be over here, you'll see there are 8 patterns that are very common in music, and I'm going to break down each pattern in its 16th, 8th version. Now if you play these twice as fast, they become the diddle patterns that we know in marching percussion, primarily marching percussion. So look at number 1, and I'll play through the first line twice at a very slow speed. We're going to double stroke. We're not going to single stroke. All right. We're letting the stick bounce. We're keeping our fingers on the stick, but not with a death grip. All right. Everything is bouncing. Keep your fulcrum intact, thumb on the side, and allow the playing surface to do all the work. All right. So that is the key to being able to play these faster. So here's line number 1, 2, ready, and. Okay, and later on, once you master that, you can get it faster. Okay, so this is the slow motion version of what we commonly refer to as diddle patterns. A diddle is 2 strokes that are bounced, all right? Basically, just 2 strokes that are bounced, or the right or left or combinations thereof. All right, skip down to number 3. This will keep the double or the diddle on the right hand. So here's the third one. 1, 2, number 3, and. Okay, so I would practice number 1 and I would practice number 3 back to back. I won't do that here, but up speed we would be playing. Okay, everything's at one height, everything is bounced, and everything is relaxed. Okay, so then we put the diddle on the left hand, which is usually the issue with younger players, and we'll play number 2, the diddle's on the left, and. And up the tempo. Sorry, hit a rim shot. So that's number 2, all right? And we go down to number 4. The diddle is once again on the left hand, and you just read along. We have 1 and 2 and a, 3 and 4 and a. So we're playing. So if we play 1, 2, 3, and 4 back to back with no repeats in a slow motion phase, we'll do this. 1, 2, here we go, and. Okay, everything's at one height. The second stroke in the double should be as loud as the first stroke. So don't drop it in and go. They're both strong. So when you play your roll later on, your rolls will be strong also. All right, so go to the bottom half of the sheet and we put 2 sets of doubles or diddles back to back. So if you look at number 5 is like this. Ready, and. So we play it faster. Okay, that's actually a 5-stroke roll. Or 6 if you count the last stroke. So those are doubles, 2 sets of doubles together. All right, go ahead and go down to 7, and it's simply number 5 backwards. So now you've got 2 8s and 4 16ths. Played faster. Okay, so I would practice 1 and 3 together, 2 and 4 together, 5 and 7 together, and then 6 and 8. So 6, the first part of 6 is like the first part of 2, but then we're going to put the first part of 1 back to back, which comes out to 1 and a 2 E and 1 and a 2 E and. Played faster. Okay, there's a little space after the tap. Okay, and then we go down to number 8, which is probably the most difficult. Play this slowly. So you got 1 E and 2 and a, or tater tot hamburger. So we're playing 4 tater tot hamburgers, all right? Played faster. So these are the basic diddle patterns that involve 1 set of diddles and 2 sets of diddles. There will be another sheet, which I will not do in this video, which involves 3 sets of diddles together. So these are the patterns that you've got to work on slowly to get the right technique, to get the right quality of sound. Keep these fingers on the stick. None of this, none of this, none of that. Everything is... My fingers are coming off the stick, but you'll never see it because they're not coming out. If they come off the stick, they come down like this where nobody can see it unless they're down on the ground looking up with a camera, which we don't. So it's just... So when I'm playing doubles, even my small fingers, the pinky fingers, are touching the wood. But it's not a death grip. It's not that. It's... And you can play this exercise. Okay, still a double. All right, you can go back to the bass form and just go up. Or you can do this. You can make up all kind of exercises. So practice this, keep everything at one level, keep your fingers on the stick, keep your sticks in a 90-degree angle, or pretty close to a 90-degree angle. Keep your elbows slightly away from the side of your body, okay? And breathe and relax. Okay, stay tuned, work on this, and keep on drumming.